Hey guys, been a while since I've done a video, but I'm going to do a video response for Don over at Field of Dreams. He's doing a 273 subscriber giveaway, but he wanted us to do a couple shout outs and then to show something that he might like. So as you can see there for the shout outs, I got Chris Stories in Cardboard. He's probably around 40-50 subscribers right now. Really neat channel, and he really goes into depicting his cards and stories behind them. And the other one is Fabian, undrafted player. He's over in Europe, but I watch him quite a bit. His cards range from vintage to new, football, baseball, basketball. He even shows some of his garden sometimes, but he has a really neat collection as well, and he's around 140 subscribers, so I'll leave links down to their channels. But to give a description of what I'm showing here, a few weeks ago myself and Don and several others were on a live chat with what used to be Jake the Ticket Leprechaun. He's changed his name since then, but he was doing a video on his autographed baseball collection, and I happened to mention a guy named Geddy Lee, who has quite a baseball collection. Autographs of some of the old timers, of Ruth, and even older than that. And Jake and the guy that was with him, I can't remember his name, they had no idea who Geddy Lee was, as they were probably in their 30s, both young kids compared to me. But Don chimed in and said, "I can't believe these guys don't know who Geddy Lee is." And I said, well, it's good somebody else here knows. So they gave me an idea to kind of show some records here of some albums that I have in my collection. And they go back quite a ways. And Don, hopefully you'll appreciate these and maybe you'll know who all they are. But I'm going to just basically show some of the album covers. And if anybody can guess them, put them down in the comments as well. But the first one there, you can probably tell who that is with all the listing of the songs there. But this next group here, and take a look at that one there. Take a guess at who you think that group might be. But they were pretty popular in the 80s and 90s. And that's the name of the album there, The Way It Is. That might give it away as far as who that group is. And then this next one is basically the album cover of a guitar, because the guy that part of this group or has this group is a very good guitarist, and it may give the title away. I don't want to show you the title, but the name of the album is Brothers in Arms. So that's album number 3 in our little collection here. And then album number 4. Now this one goes back quite a ways. Back in the Big Hair days. I don't know if anybody can guess who that is. But they had some pretty popular hits back in the late 70s and 80s. Night Moves was one of them. And then a band that I liked a lot. They didn't really play many concerts, but they did a lot of studio musicians, excellent studio musicians. And again, they go with the hair there. And one of their big hits was Peg. So if you can look that up, or however you want to chase it down. And then this next group, some of you might get by looking at the guys on the cover here. A couple of them are kind of recognizable. The guy over on the far left maybe, and the guy on the middle there. But the guitarist of this band, they call him Edge. So that should give you a good clue there. And then these last two, I'm not going to mention any songs, because you may get it just right off the top by looking at them, their faces. It's one of the first concerts I ever saw back in the 80s. And they're still playing today. This band is still active, very active. But they have a new lead singer. So take a guess at that. And then the final band here is a band I saw way back as well, back in the 80s. Three-man band. They put out a lot of sound for three guys. But this is a early picture, one of their first albums that they had. 2120, I believe, was the name of the album. Yep, 2112, I'm sorry. And I'm also playing a little bit of their music in the background here, so maybe you can recognize just from the music who it is. But also, I'll leave a link down below for another video I watched on YouTube by the Ohio State College Band, and they did a tribute to this band, and it was really something. So I'll have to leave a link down for that as well. But anyways, congratulations, Don, on 273. You're probably going to get a lot more than that before the week's over or the contest is over. But hope you appreciate and like this little video. And as I always say, collect like you're a kid.